There I am. What's up, guys? What do we get today? New all-time high? Celebration time. Let's go. Yeah, it was an all-time high. Only $40. I tell you guys, I swear it was yesterday or Monday. I was like, hey, we're gonna get a new all-time high tomorrow. Man, being a day and a half off, 2 days. Come on, you gotta give me some street cred on that one. I freaking nailed it. Nailed it. Oh man. Today, I did not get, I bring an IP, I brought another Stella. Stella! You can pop it on the stream. Celebration time, let's go. Oh, that smells good, guys. Where am I going? Where am I going with everything? Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, before we get started, please smash that golden like button. Not down though, but up. Yes, that's right, that's up. You know what's funny? Guys, hit the subscribe bell too. You find the subscribe bell in these corners over here. YouTube hides it, and they make you ask. And it's the best privilege anybody could have is to ask for subscribers. But you know, YouTube is hard grind, guys, and you just gotta keep doing it day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Over there on Rumble, we always grow on Rumble and Kick, and we don't even have to ask over there. So thank you guys for all the appreciations over there. Wow, guys. Wowzers. Let me add my screen to the chart. What the hell was that? So screen. What's up, Mr. Roberts? Is this live now? Yes, it is. Sorry. You know what? It came down to me. I was chilling on the couch, like taking a breather, man. I felt like I was going all day, and I was like, what time is it? I was like, oh my gosh, we go live in 5 minutes. I gotta get all my stuff set up on the computer. I gotta go right now. So that's what I was doing right before you guys got here. So my bad. I'm sorry. It was me. Taking a look at the top 100 bubbles, guys. Well, whatever the winners are today. I mean, I feel like technically Bitcoin should be the winner, even though we really got it all the time. But hey, we got it. It's okay. And we told you guys there was a shitload of shorts that were going to get liquidated. I knew it, man. I saw them. I smelt them out. We found those guys. All right, so winners today. We got WIP up 14%, XLM up 13.7%, SPX 13%. Not bad. Not bad. Let's take a look at top 200, see if anything top 200. I have no idea what this coin is. I would stay away. I have no idea. Popcat is up. Bananas is up. No idea what this is either. I would stay away. Useless coin, I would definitely stay away. We actually kind of followed this when it was way back here. But I don't know, man. I just don't like anything sketchy. I'm not a sketchy guy, man. The memes are really pumping though, right? I mean, frick, man. Popcat's up 14.1%. Brett's up 15%. Mog's up 13.5%. But that's where you can go. Come on, Turbo. You gotta get the legs up from under you. We gotta get pumping. We gotta get pumping, Turbo. Look at the liquidations, guys, before we get started in the charts, start trading. Zebek is a winner for sure. Is it? Is it? I haven't taken a look yet. We were talking about it the other day, dude. Look at the heat map. Oh my gosh. We have all these freaking longs, all these longs that are, it's always backwards, you know, opened up. Everyone's longing in. These are the liquidation levels. They could drop all the way back down to 108. That's where they really started. We have a little gap right there. It's not unrealistic to see 109 again. Wow, there's a lot of longs. Where the shorts are now up to 112,800. Wowzers. Wowzers. Now, there's a lot of freaking longs opened up now. Oh my gosh. I want to wait, man. You know, if we hit all those, it's a catalytic event, you know, catalytic event. If you hit one, you start hitting them all. Boom, 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 boom. So we want to stay away from the danger zone around. My mouse, go down. I want to, let's say 108,500 is like the danger zone. Yeah, we get some of those longs whacked. Wow, there's a lot of longs back there, man. Oh my gosh, guys, come on, man. Playing leverage, you guys gonna hurt everybody else. All right, You got me curious now, Chase. Pepe, hey, I was just talking to Trent about you. Haven't seen you in a minute, man. Pepe's kicking ass and taking names, dude. Let's go, Pepe. Trent's not going to join us tonight, or he may or may not join us. He's not going to be on camera like me. He's doing the Lord's work today. He's out there at the youth group preaching and teaching. Man here, LOL. I haven't seen you in the chat, man. I have not seen you in the chat. Zebek, man. I don't know, Chase. I don't know. Is it over? We have to wait and see. I did come back down pretty low, though, to be fair to it. It did get those wicks down to the level area we wanted. Ryan, what's cracking? Shout out from the Philippines. What time is in the Philippines, man? What time is it there? Zebek might be up and up now. Ooh, look at that dip. Drop down. This is like a really key level for Zebek. We did get the lagging death cross, which played out beautiful, or not beautiful, but you know, beautiful-ish. That's what we saw it coming. We are out of the super negative fake out levels. That's a good sign. Not being negative 60 to negative 37 to negative 55. DBSI is super strong for the upside. Blue momentum wave is kicking it in third gear. VWAP's coming in. Purple lines the strength coming up. Stokes are high, but they seem pretty good. Check out the 2-day. The 2-day is looking solid. You know what? This just might be it for Zebek. You know, we got a doji candle for trend reversal. This is where you have to be a little nervous. Okay, and I'm saying that because this is where we should have got to before we bottomed out, is just below the 2 level. But it looks like the blue momentum waves wants to flip, and if it flips, that's a good sign for us. That will tell us that we're back on for Zebek. Weekly still, that might be it. That might be it. I'm looking at the weekly. We have to give it a couple more days to really, you know, it's kind of like the bottom. You never really know until you look back in the past. That could have been the bottom. Okay, that's just what I'm saying. Not necessarily. Everything's looking good right now. Weekly hasn't recognized this movement today. Dude, Undo. Let's go, man. I'm an Undo holder, dude. RWA, I think they're the #1 play. Can you do TP on Undo? You want me to do some Undo? Undo. Asian market keeping the BTC bulk like solid on the 1 hour. Really? Really? I like solidness on the 1 hour. In the back. Pepe. Wait, Pepe's in here, right? Pepe, I gotta try to do this in order now. Pepe. I got Chase. He had a bunch of calls. Myra, Wormhole, Addicts. Okay, I'll do you every other one, Chase. Let me jump into Pepe real quick, and then I'm gonna work my way down here. We got Undo after Pepe. 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 Pepe's looking good in the 15 minute. The daily's looking strong, but I'll shrink this up a little bit. The 1 hour, we get that little bit of fake out. Get the Stokes coming a little lower. 82.75 is probably just a fake out. Probably keep going. VWAP below the 0 line. Money flows thick, which we want to see. Interaction on Ethereum. Let's go. We haven't quite shown signs of a top. We probably, you know, if there's momentum wave, it hasn't got the red dot yet. If we get a red dot, we might get like a couple candles down just to kind of like chill it out before we continue the momentum. We are at this resistance line right here, so it's okay. VWAP is angled down. It's not below the 0 line. Money flow still good on the 4 hour. 12 hours still shows legs to the upside. We have 9 hours to go until we roll that over. Stokes are low. Blue momentum waves clean up. VWAP had a little bit of a but, you know, besides that, everything's looking pretty good on the 12 hour for Pepe. The daily, man, look at the daily. It's looking solid, dude. Oof. I love it, man. I just love it. Anchor. There's that trigger wave right there. We see that trigger wave on that green dot. Ooh, tight trigger wave. The red money flow leaving is actually shrinking, which means there's more interaction on top of Pepe. The yellow VWAP is not going down. It's not trading up on the daily. Ooh, I like that, man. That's a nice chart, man. It was wanted to reverse, and when it wasn't reversing, you could actually look at the wicks that were shrinking. Bam, we smashed up. Blue momentum wave's taking us up. VWAP's up. Money flow's just, dude, it's just getting started, dog. It's just getting started, at least on the 2-day. Anchor trigger wave on the blue momentum waves. Check it out. Trigger, or anchor, trigger, to this bigger wave right here. Whoop. I touched it. We touched the butt. There's a little green dot too. VWAP coming up, dude. It's just looking good, man. I'm thinking it's another leg up in this cycle. Let's go. Can you do technicals on Undo? I would love to do technicals on Undo. I hold Undo. I would love to do Undo. Let's go jump into Undo. Pepe's looking good, man. Pepe's looking good. Don't know if it outperforms the Beck for the day, though. Where are you at, Undo? I gotta remember I put it. Undo, I know I have you in here. I look at you all the time. There it is. There we go. Undo. Weekly, we have the green dot on the momentum waves starting to peak up right now. It's not tight. It's like a really deep momentum wave, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably will play out phenomenal. But when you get them real tight to the zero line, get that green dot, it's get the whoosh pretty quick. Let's work our way backwards, okay? We're gonna work our way backwards. My average entry point, I think, on Undo is 89 cents or 86, so I'm still technically a little red. Well, I mean, we got hot right here. Look at that momentum. It's kind of similar like where we have on the weekly. Didn't need to be tight. We just ran all the way up. Got a couple breathers, bounced off it, bounced off the support, kept going. Money flow's thick. Momentum wave looked like it was coming down, chilled out. It's starting to curve back up. VWAP's coming up. Looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty good. The 4-hour, the DBSI has an 8 to a -1, which is bullish sign. Bulls are the bottom line, bears are the top line. Momentum waves hasn't quite curved over yet. It kind of looks like it wants to make that cut, but we're at 74.71 still, so you still get, whenever you're above 60 or below or -60 is when you start getting that fake out signals. VWAP is still above the zero line, which is good. We're at a 3. That's that yellow wave right here. Money flow is still in, which is solid. Purple line's the strength. Strength's going up. Red line Stokes. It's actually interaction on the network too. This is good. This is good. We're still going. Stokes are low. VWAP is just below. Oh, it's not. It's probably at 10. That's pretty good actually. Strength coming in, still good. Daily. Daily is looking really good. I liking the daily. That's nice. I love this momentum wave. I had a couple fake out right there, and another fake out right there, but we're looking so strong. Oh my goodness, look at that 2-day on Undo. Oh my gosh. That momentum wave's just getting started. Wow. I have to put some of you guys on the screen. I keep forgetting. I'm just like, the charts are looking so great. How can you guys not like these charts? This is awesome. I'm doing my best, guys, to explain to you what I see. But man, it's looking good. Blue momentum wave coming in. Money flow just flipped green right there. Strength's popping up. Stokes are low. Momentum wave's going up. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. It was beautiful. Why is this so high? It was beautiful. Look at that yellow VWAP going up. Strength coming in. Stokes low. Money flow coming in. Anchor trigger wave. Also on the 3-day, we had bullish divergence. We drew this on Undo. When we drew it on Undo, I can't remember when we drew it, but we drew it on Undo. Guys, you played that bullish divergence right there, you would be sitting freaking perfectly. It's also on the 5-day. Green dot on the 8-day. Green dot on the weekly. VWAP coming in, strength going up. Oh, let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. Trying to mess with the chart. Weekly. Well, we're breaking up right now. We're at the first level of resistance. We break above this level, we'll probably bounce up to 94 and then to a little just over a buck would be our next levels. You know, when we break above, we want to get to like 93 by our next resistance. And we got like the a little above the dollar level. Then we can jump up to a buck 36, a little buck 54. I mean, we're climbing, you know, buck 70, $2. Those like what, five waves right there. We have to break above too. What else we got right here? We got a couple different coins. Okay, we did 2 of them. Blessings, John 316. Thank you. We got another one for Miria Wormhole. I know I don't have Miria saved. I have to look that up. Isn't that a gaming token? Is that a gaming token? Or is it Miria? Pull up on Mexi. Miria. Miss Miria. Hi. Come on, strength. Well, it's been popping up just like everything else today. Money flows thick. VWAP's just about to break up again. The blue momentum waves they took a look. They look like a little bit of a break, but if you look real closely right here, they look like we're kind of getting like a little rounded bottom on the blue momentum waves. VWAP's looking strong still. Hasn't fully made the cup. Strength shooting up. Stokes just got low on it. The red wave's been shrinking. If you zoom out like this, you can see it getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The VWAP, it's kind of like out everything on here. I don't overly like the VWAP where it's at, just because it's a strong angle down. Just telling you might do a retest at this level. You know, you might come back down a little bit, and then you can punch through it. DBSI is a 10 to a -3. So it's saying that there are signs of we might take a quick breather because we got -5 to a -4 to a -3, and it's getting showing that the pairs are taking a little bit more ground back. Not a lot, but something that's it's possible to, you know, take a break, man. 12 hours that we have bullish divergence. Draw it out for you. Strength coming in. VWAP is in a nice spot. I actually like where the VWAP's at. The red wave has probably even gone down. Definitely at some sort of major support level right here. Or resistance. Sorry, not support. Pardon me. Strength coming in. Stuck to it. Low. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Sorry, I'm reading some of these blue waves right here. An inverted trigger wave. That trigger wave played out really good. Oh my gosh. EBSI is showing stronger on the daily versus the 12 hour, which makes you feel like that 12 hours actually is definitely a fake out. VWAP still angling up, strength coming in, Stokes are high. Blue momentum wave hasn't even finished playing out yet. 2-day is looking beautiful. We were just talking about anchor trigger wave. I mean, there's your anchor wave coming up to the trigger wave, and you got the bullish divergence on the 12 hour. Looks like price is pushing to catch up to the 21 moving average. It looks like we might be getting that on the 3-day. You have to keep an eye on the weekly. Yeah, I don't really like this trigger wave right here, this anchor trigger wave to the downside. But everything else short term, like on the 1 to 2 day, is looking bullish. So we have to wait and see. we want some movement to the upside. Now, if we get some movement to the upside, we get a tight trigger wave right here, we're good. Invalidated. We're good. Up, nothing but upwards action. And we're looking bullish on the short term. So, yeah, I mean, no complaints. All right. Let's flip over. We gotta take a look at a couple another coin or two. We did Undo. We've done Pepe, Zebek, Miria. Chase asked for Wormhole and Nadix. What is Nadix? Wormhole, huh? Wormhole partner. Didn't Wormhole partner up with Undo? New comments. Oh yeah, man, don't mention it. Wormhole, why am I frozen? What's going on? I actually don't know the ticker for Wormhole. Not on, oh, here it is. WU. Oh, that's pretty easy. Oh, that's an easy ticker. That's an easy ticker. I can remember that. Oh, I did have it saved. Oh, well, look at that. I gotta zoom out the charts so we can view the data and figure out what's going on with the Wormy hole. You killed Wormy. And Wormy ate up. Okay, so interesting. The 1 hour is just the 1 hour, right? So I'm not. It's probably played out, but you did get a little bit bearish divergence on the 1 hour with the red dot. Now that being said, you did get this little fake out right here, and then blue momentum waves looks like they're actually flipping over on themselves right now. You see that little rounded bottom-ish area right there. VWAP's coming up. Keep an eye on that because we don't want to give up any ground that we just lost. There are talks with XRP. Well, you know, Brad Garlinghouse, I haven't gotten to my news articles yet, but he was up in their Senate testifying for a regulation and how banking, XRP is good for banking. Okay, so VWAP is kind of chilling out for a moment. We're not below the zero line, which is fine. We could chill out as long as we don't go below. Red wave shrinking, and we got blue momentum wave is growing. Haven't quite got the roundedishness that we necessarily don't want to see, but the 12 hours saying don't worry about it. They got us. They got our back. We might get like a little bit of a fake out and continue our trajectory. We have an anchor wave, trigger wave, green dot, momentum going, pushing upwards. VWAP above the zero line, Stokes are low, money flow coming in. That's what's pointing up. Strength is kind of like a heavy medium. It's a 52 out of 100. There's the 20. There's the 50. We punched through the 50. We came back up, really touched the 21, and we want to get above the 21. That's kind of the goal. If we get above the 21, we're good. And 12 says we have a good shot at doing it. Okay, so let's look at the daily. We just got it. If we could stay, if everything stays bullish tomorrow, and we get this green dot to close, we're looking really good for Wormhole. And my reasoning behind the anchor trigger wave, anchor trigger waves are so powerful, especially when the whole market is going your way. It's going to be it's going to be really good. We could see a good run up like that. Good run up like that. We could probably go just whoop. Maybe even go up higher, like whoop. Maybe we could even touch like this. Try to stretch a little bit, go up, touch these levels, come back, retest. My paint pen. And this could play out on the daily. We could come up. And this would be our first level of resistance. But let's say we break through it because I like numbers. We break through, we hit up here, and then we can come back down and retest it. Now, what you don't see is that we're making a larger bullish pennant. Is that the right word? You know, we try doing like this pattern, and instead of breaking down, we're gonna break up, we'll leg up. You hit that right there, and then we go like this, boom, break up like that again on that trigger wave. Get a multi-day run, come back up, hit this level at 14 cents, where we are currently 6, so a little more than double. Try to get it back up to 18. And that's where the real fun begins, because then you get into the heavy areas at like around 20 cents. They start smashing those levels up. I mean, you're leaping. I mean, wormhole is not that old, right? So I mean, like the main area, wormhole is going to have to struggle with price, which it doesn't have a lot of like resistances like this area right here. A little bit right there. So we gotta get above 20 cents. That's like our first. That's the first thing we gotta do. One wormhole. It talks about XRP. Was that the last one? Nadix. Talks about what, man, with XRP? You gotta fill me in a little bit more than that. All right, get this last one done. And we can jump into Bitcoin, Ethereum. Was it Nadix like that? Yeah, there it is. KuCoin, Mexi. Thank you for putting these on our radar, Chase. Over here. Open up the chart. Well, first thing I see on the dailies, we have an Inca trigger wave, just like I'm still on wormhole. Whoops. I don't know how that happened. Wow, it kind of looked like it's a Beck just off the bat, like previously. So this is the first time one of the projects are taking a little bit of a breather. Okay, so we hit the first level of resistance right here. Boom. We hit it. Bounce off it. We hit the red dot on the blue momentum wave. Strength like, chill out, guys. It's okay. Green money plus still come in. VWAP's just below the zero line. The zero line is where we got the red dot. The 4 hour is still looking bullish. So the 4 hours says it's okay. 21's making a rounded bottom. Red money wave is shrinking. We have Inca trigger wave. It does not look like it's finished playing out. We have bullish divergence on the 12 hour, which is a stronger sign. And this is a big blue wave, man. So if this big blue wave it plays out, it's over, dude. That'd be huge if we could wreck this wave. We've got a thick red wave, which isn't the greatest sign. I don't know anything about this project, so I'm just telling you straight how I see it. I don't really like giant red waves, okay? But we also had a giant blue momentum wave. VWAP is breaking up, which is a great sign. Strength is starting to curve. Stokes are really, really low. What I say about the VWAP? VWAP is 11, which is a good sign. We got bullish divergence, which is also a good sign. We're just touching the 21. That's a good sign. Now it's break above it and close above it. That's what we really want to see. This is the 200 right here. We can stay above the 200. That's also a nice sign. How old is this coin? Here's the beginning. Okay, it's not crazy old. July last year. Wow, look at those run up, break down. Oof, brutal. Beautiful run ups, man. I really, if you caught one of these run ups right here, that'd be freaking great. I'm telling you, man, we get these green dots right near the zero line, dude. Those sweet. They're sweet. There's one right here. We got it, but it got invalidated. We came back up. We got another one right here, also invalidated. Man, that would have been sweet though. Play it out. There's a death cross, shows that we gave all that noise back. We're in this main level of support right here. It's pretty good. We're bouncing off it. We gotta break above it. We're currently below it right now. Green dot. Well, you know, if we could break above it, our next level will be penny to middle range, you know. Well, that's not penny, that's a 0.001. Not crazy high. Then we break above that, our next level will be 0.0012. What's the market cap of Nadix? Partner with Tesla? Man, dude, I have to see on Tesla's website. I can't look at Nadix. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I've been digging around a lot of other coins recently, and there's a lot of coins out there, fake partnerships. Oh, you can't see my screen. I was gonna look it up. Okay, let's look it up, man. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up the coin market cap first. If you say they partnered up with them, they have to have a massive. I would assume a partnership like that would be massive. It's a 15 million market cap. I don't know, man. If they say they partnered up with Tesla, I feel like that news would cause this price to go astronomical. Nadix was building an open geo partial intelligence network using their properties of AI and integrated cameras. Nadix flagship product Drive and uses driver assistant apps, dash cams, navigation token incentives, computer vision AI, and smartphone cameras to crowdsource real-time data, creating an open geopartial intelligence network that rewards users for contributing, with over 100K registered drivers and nearly 40 million kilometers covered in 1 year. Nadix is one of the fastest DePIN networks growing globally, according to Maserati State of DePIN 2023 report. Maserati. I just want to say Maserati. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, Amelia? Crack-a-lackin'. We're checking out this coin called Nadix. Chase says they partnered up with Tesla, but they have a really small market cap. It just doesn't seem super believable to me. So I'm looking it up. Nadix. I'm gonna do Tesla first. Tesla. Alright, you're trying to get that crown, aren't you, Amelia? Tesla partnered with Nadix. Oh man, my ear is Nadix. Crypto. It says Tesla has partnered up with Nadix to create a new device called Nadix BX360. This device allows Tesla owners to contribute to the development of self-driving cars by sharing their anonymized dashcam footage. Tesla drivers can earn rewards for contributing mapping projects. Well, okay, so that's just what the first thing that says Google says. So are they partnering up with Tesla, or are they partnering up with, like, if I bought Tesla and I could use my Tesla in the sense where they're not necessarily holding the token, you know what I mean? Like, they're saying if I wanted to, I could plug my phone in there and figure it out. Hey, what's up, Trent? Hey, Trent.
What is up?
Crack-a-lack.
I see Amelia's comment on the screen. Welcome back to the show. That made my my evening seeing you back in the comment.
Yeah, right. Well, I was looking over this Nadix crypto coin, and they said it partnered up with Tesla, and the market cap's only 15 million. And I feel like it would be exponentially bigger if it was an actual partnership with Tesla. So when I Googled it, it said Tesla has partnered up with Nadix to create a new device called Nadix BX360. This device allows Tesla owners to contribute to the development of self-driving cars by sharing their anonymized dashcam footage. Tesla drivers can earn rewards for contributing to mapping projects. Well, I was wondering, Trent, it sounds like more to me that Tesla isn't partnered with them. It's more like Tesla is allowing ADICs to use the equipment, or maybe even the owners of the Teslas, to earn their ADICs token and sell their mapping.
Yeah, they're definitely not partnered with them in any sort of like exclusive way, or that would be astronomical news.
Yeah.
And this coin would already be in the top 100.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Like there's something about it that just is interesting. But everything's looking bullish, Trent.
Yeah. As most of you guys know, I'm at a youth group on Wednesdays at the church. Making an investment in these kids. But I did have to hop on here tonight because from my phone, because Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, and I had to set my boy Muffhead straight. I saw that in the comments. There will be an altcoin season, and Bitcoin is not going back down to 77K unless it happens in the bear market.
Man, if it does happen right now, is the bear market upon us? Should we freak out?
I mean, 77, like that would be a weird, like, macro higher low.
Grand,
but
that's 40 grand lower than where we're at. So, but that being said, that's like a 30% drop. 30% drops are normal in most alts. Bull runs.
Yeah, it can happen. I mean, look, I really don't think it will.
Calvin's out here shouting you out.
Congrats on your ADA. Trent would love to see it cross back over $1. Me too, Calvin. Me too. I need to start taking a hard look. You know what? Once ADA does break back over $1, I'm really gonna, I don't check everything that I own every day, especially during all of this sideways action. But, when ADA crosses back over $1, I really got to start taking a daily look at my Cardano ecosystem coins. Indigo, Iagon, and MinSwap. I do really think that those are going to do very, very well. So,
Trent, we had a new all-time high in Bitcoin. I actually haven't even taken a look at the data. I was going to show you that you see the freaking liquidation maps are freaking out with longs. They're just popping up all over the place like crazy longs. I'm like, what is everybody doing?
Yeah,
we still have a good chunk of shorts. That look at that, Trent. Look how thick the longs are down there. That's just
What price is that?
108. It goes down to just below 108. $200 below 108. And I'm like, what is everybody doing? 40x leveraging these longs.
That can happen.
Moon mat. Wow.
Yeah.
And we do have a good amount of shorts that want to be pinched just above 112,500 bucks. And if we could pinch that, then we'll probably, I imagine, square it up to another 1,000 or $2. Maybe get to 115. I feel like 115 is a psychological number. Do you feel like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
That'd be cool. Ever since Bitcoin got above like 100 and above 100,000, I always feel like it's getting harder to just pop out a number quick, like bam. Oh, Trent, did you just disappear? You did disappear. We're gonna remove that one. We're gonna add this one.
Yeah, my thumb accidentally hit the done button.
I was just saying that freaking now, like Bitcoin's above 100K, it feels weird to try to take shortcuts. Like, oh, it's at 105, 500. Before I used to be like,
yeah,
it's at 98K, 96K. Now we're in like hundreds. I'm like 105. I'm like, if Bitcoin's at 5. Oh, I mean, like 105, not necessarily like 5K. Like, I have to think about this logically.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've taken a look at the dominance on Bitcoin. Dominance, have you?
Yesterday on the show. But I
So Bitcoin's pumping and the dominance is dumping.
I do have to get back in here in the church because we're shorthanded today, and there's still kids eating and in the gym. But any last things you want to ask me while I'm here?
Yeah. So Bitcoin's pumping up new all-time highs, but the dominance is dropping. How does that work? Can you give everybody one quick explanation?
Yeah, absolutely. So in 2021, the price of Bitcoin doubled over the course of a few months. Hey, the price of Bitcoin doubled over the course of a couple months in 2021, and it doubled while dominance during the same time dominance was crashing from 60-something% to bottoming at about 38%. So how does the price double while dominance is losing 20 percentage points? The only way that happens is because altcoins are doing 5, 10, 20x's while Bitcoin is doubling. And so altcoin, even though Bitcoin is going up, altcoins are gaining market dominance, the amount of money flowing into them versus Bitcoin. Altcoins are gaining market dominance faster than Bitcoin is. So that is what an altcoin season is. And I do believe we're going to see it this year. So
Trent.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll let you back inside. I just jumped over to the news articles, from CoinTellTheTruth. And the first article pops up an hour ago. Binance founder's family office backs BNB treasury firm an IPO. What would that?
Hey.
What would cost? What would happen? Would you be interested in buying BNB stock?
No, not really.
I think I might be, just because the IPO I feel like would be so abruptly up.
Yeah. I mean, I can't put money in everything, and I have things that I'm much more interested in. Plus, it's another account for me to manage. There's something to that. Like,
hey, crypto.com, you can buy stocks and crypto.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll let you go, Andre. Don't send anything to anybody that promises it could double within minutes. That's not good advice.
No, absolutely not.
Hey, wait, Calvin, did the Diamondbacks win yesterday?
All right, guys. Cheers.
Later. No, that was Trent. Guys, should we read this article? You might have to read it just for Muffhead. Mr. Muffhead over there in the corner. Trent had to tell him the altcoin season is still on its way. Guys, I thought this would have to be huge. If Binance IPOs, like, tell me how not crazy that would be. It's like same thing as like Circle IPO, and dude, they just went up to 50 billion so quick. Like, Binance would shoot up. Frickin', I think Crypto.com would shoot up. Coinbase just shot up. They did great. Binance co-founder CZ's family office set to back a new treasury firm that will offer investors exposure to BNB with the aim of going public in the U.S. What's up, guys? That's huge. We got YZI Labs said on Wednesday it will support the investment from 10x Capital in spinning up a BNB treasury company that will pursue listings on a major U.S. exchange. According to the statement shared with Cointelegraph. Mentioned only as BNB treasury company, the firm will appoint David Namdar as CEO, as a senior partner of 10x Capital and co-founder of Galaxy Digital, and where he was formerly co-head of trading. 10x Capital will serve as asset manager of the planned BNB buying company. The planned company is the latest in the trend, firms buying a large amounts of cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin, which, guys, I don't know if you know this or not, during the leg before May, okay, BNB did this weird thing. I can't remember what they did. It's like what did they exactly do? It was almost like they sold everything and they just had like Tether or something, or something along those lines. And everybody was like wondering what they were doing. What they were actually doing is showing like how much value or capital they had on the books. It was something along those lines. And now you got this IPOing coming around the corner. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is like affirming what they were doing. Where was I at? The payment company's latest trend firms buying large amounts of. Okay, we did that. BNB, formerly called Binance Coin, is a token created by the crypto exchange Binance, the world's largest by volume, which gives holders discounts on the platform and used in products is on the BNB blockchain that Binance created in 2019. Well, technically, Binance is all on Cosmos. Fun fact. BNB chain is one of the most widely adopted blockchain ecosystem, said Ella Zhang, head of YZI Labs. We believe expanding its institutional access and can deliver meaningful benefits to a broader public. I think this would be pretty big, man. I think it'd be pretty big. I don't really know if I need to read the rest of it. Really just talking about a little bit more stuff. Here's what happened in crypto today. GMX halts trading. No, I don't think everybody knows what GMX is. I could be wrong. You guys know what GMX is? Pump Fund token sale confirmed. Europe-based users borrowed Bybit. Bybit has confirmed details of the much-awaited Pump Fund token sale, revealing that users registered through its European Union regulated platform Bybit EU will not be able to participate, citing compliance with the European Union's market and crypto asset regulations. The public sale Pump, the native token of the no-code meme coin launchpad Pump Fund, will open Saturday at 1400 UTC and run through Tuesday, according to a Wednesday press release shared with Cointelegraph. A total of 150 billion Pump tokens, 15% of the 1 trillion total supply, will be offered at a fixed price of 0.004. Wow, that is incredibly bad ratio. I'm sorry, guys, but you're telling me like 85% of the tokens are not being released with the pre-sale? Or that's crazy. Bybit, currently the world's largest second crypto exchange by trading volume, is the only major platform participating in the sale. Announcement said a number of exchanges will also support the token sale. Bybit will support subscriptions and all these other coins. Wow, that's crazy. Bybit has become the second major crypto exchange. Revealed the details of the Pump token sale following a slip by Gate.io on Tuesday. Gate.io briefly published a page outlining a 16 million Pump token sale, which was quickly taken down. Whoopsie! I wanted some details on what Brad was talking about up at the Senate. I haven't really figured that out yet. Like, what was the freaking, what's the words I'm thinking of? The highlights. What were the highlights, guys? I mean, you had Brad up there in the Senate. I feel like there should be more highlights to it. Whoa. Did not want to reload the site. That would be bad. Ew, why is it doing that? No, I almost disconnected, guys, from the stream. That would have been bad. Okay, where were we at? So dominance. We have Bitcoin dominance coming down, and it looks like it wants to come down more on the daily, which is side of pumpage for everybody. 2-day wants to come down pretty heavily. The green is up, but it's coming down. The green wave is coming down. The VWAP's below the zero line. It is a negative 17. Which is bearish for the dominance. We have red momentum waves. We talked about this several times, is we have bearish divergence in the dominance. We knew something was coming, we just didn't know when it was coming. The dominance, bearish divergence, bearish dominance. It's literally without D words, man. Bearish divergence is coming down. VWAP is opening up to a dumpage. The money flow is thick. It's absolutely caked on the thick. Wow, it's so thick, man. I can't wait for this to dump, and we can have a good alt season. Let's check out ETH, man. I was talking to Trent. You guys wouldn't believe this, okay? So We were talking. I texted him before this all this shit happened. What time is it right now? It's 8. It was almost 12 candles ago. I think it was. Let me look back. I was on the 30 minutes. What time is this? 6:30 p.m. He might have been right here. I texted him right here, and I could show you guys the candle like this. And I said, Trent, ETH is popping. Actually, I'm gonna try showing you guys. I just dropped my phone. Where's my phone? I'm gonna show you my text. Oh, I can't show you my text, guys, because we have confidential stuff in there. Maybe I can show you off after I edit some of the texts out. But I said, hey man, ETH's popping right here, right now. I was like, could be a time to get in. Boom, there it goes. We have this flag that we're going up, guys. Either flags will break back down. We almost do like a Bart Simpson, or we're gonna leg back up, guys, and we can wake up tomorrow and be on our way to 3K. Wouldn't that be dope, guys? If we're on our way to 3K ETH, the green money wave is getting thick. That's what we like to see. VWAP's only on -3, and it looks like it wants to break back up. Then we had a little bit of a dip right there with that red dot, a very minuscule dip. In fact, you can't even, I don't even think you can call that dip. The divergence was playing against it, and we dropped back down. You know, we do have a little bit of bearish divergence with a little curve up like this and a curve down like that. A little bit bearishness, but that just could be a fake out, guys. It's a 1 hour. It's a 1 hour. Give it a little break, man. Give it some cheese. A little bit of cheese, man. All right. The 4 hour looking strong, guys. 4 hours looking strong. We're at 91.88 strength on the bullish. Oh, not strength, but the momentum waves. That is crazy. That is crazy thick. You know, we want to get a crazy thick wave that we were looking at some of the coins earlier. It just roars up. It lasts a long time. 12 hour. We have more upwards action going on. We just made a golden cross back here. You guys can't see that golden cross. You could have known it long. 2030 looking good, though. Dude, I hope 2030 is looking good. Get one more bull run out. You know, Muffet, I wonder with this bear market, how many companies did the DCA strategy and they DCA'd into Bitcoin, and they don't realize, like, it is possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen. We get like a 60 to 85% correction on Bitcoin, and then they are forced to sell. You know, the only person I can know that could probably withstand that would be MicroStrategy. But I mean, how many other companies aren't prepared for that? Like that would cause at least one more bear market, I would see. The daily's looking good. VWAP's looking good. Green wave's kind of snaky, a little small, but it's still fine. 2 days looking good. I like the 2 day. I like the 2 days higher than this top over here, and we're at this little bit of resistance right now. It's actually, believe it or not, this is the last little bit of resistance. If we break through that, I mean, ETH's probably going to 3K. There's no reason why I won't go with 3K, and especially if we can get above the 200. Super awesome sign. 3 days looking fire. 3 days doesn't even look like it wants to slow down. And if you really look at this, it's breaking up, and it's going, man. -5 for the freaking bears, and the bulls have an 18 currently, 16, 17, 18. The bulls have actually been gaining strength. Yeah, we're going higher. We're going higher, guys. We had the green dot on the 5 day for confirmation, saying that we're going to go up. The weekly, we have the green dot. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy. We were so close, man. Like the light blue, the dark blue was like 18 to 19. And I was like, I wish we could get a little bit more of a gap in between it, guys. We got that gap. Oh, it is so sweet. This is what we wanted to see. And my mouse, I lost my mouse. I lost my mouse. Oh, Calvin, no. See you guys soon. I just read that. 2030 looking good. All right. What was I going to pop over to? Okay, guys. Anybody out there who's watching, I got to talk about this because it is dope, okay? So we go head over to our X account. You got the bid fight. You can also find it in our Link in the description. I forgot to show you guys. All right, new users only. You deposit $100 and you just want to learn how to trade. You get 60% of your money in trading volume. This is fantastic. You deposit $5,000, you get $1,000, which is 20%, which is free money. If you do the $5,000, it's like a free sample. You get a bigger piece of a pie. They just want to know if you're serious. If the more serious you are, more trading volume you get. And if you are serious and you're like, I can't afford the $5,000, you can put the $5,000 in there and take it back out. And then you still get to keep $1,000 in trading power. Yes. You can trade with it, and that's money. You get that volume. You know, anything you generate off it, you can take out. You just can't take out the bonus because they're like, well, we're not going to give you money, but we'll give you trading money that you can trade with and use leverage, and you can make gains off that. And then on top of that, if you use our link, you get VIP level access 2, which gives you a discount, 20% discount on the trading fees. So let's freaking go, guys. That's how we support the channel. We don't make any money off any sponsors right now, so check it out, guys. That would be huge. We would really appreciate it. And then we got this going on right now too. So you do the trading volume, you get participated in free drops. Trading volume over 1 million, they're giving away AirPods. Trading million over 5 million, you get freaking, what is this, iPad, a new iPad. 20 million, you get registered for the iPhone 16. And if you want to do 50 million, you get action for a Louis Vuitton bag, which I'd rather go with the iPad. The bag is that bad? That's just me. I wouldn't wear that. Like, come on. But if you do 100 million, you get entered into a Rolex Mariner. So that would be pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. Rules. Future takers trading volume is considered. Rewards will be distributed within 5 days of the event. Prizes will be issued the equivalent of the USDT. Be issued in equivalent of the USDT after the event concludes. Only the highest trading volume during the event period will be counted. Only users who are registered via designated KOL link will be eligible. Well, guys, I think we kind of be considered a KOL in a weird way. We don't have 100,000 subscribers, but we got connections with BitFi. I mean, we know Alex over the head of partnership, so yeah, I think we got you guys covered on that one, guys. So let's freaking go. Thank you, BitFi, for doing this giveaway and being partners with us, and we appreciate everything you do for the channel. All right. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You guys know how much money you make off 275 subscribers? Nothing! That's why we have to do a BitFi link. That's how we rock and roll, man. We have cute enough to get a new microphone. Oh my goodness. I need a new microphone. You guys like to hear me crystal clear. You think I sound scratchy now? Wait till you hear me later. Oh my gosh, XRP. Let's go. $2.42. I mean, can we get an amen? Amen. We jump over the 1 hour on XRP. Dude, look at that blue momentum wave. It's been hot, dude. Nothing but net. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. We did create a CME gap on the at 237. Where did we get the CME gap on Bitcoin? We have a CME gap at 110. That's nothing. We got that. Let's go back at the XRP. We got the green dot going up. And we got the 4 hour is very close. We're taking a little bit of a breather. I mean, if you shrink it up, guys, I mean, look, that sucker's been going straight up for a little bit. I mean, you gotta take a little bit of a break. I mean, as much as I like going up, I like to have little stopping measures along the way. Maybe we'll get a couple of red candles, come back down to like reality a little bit, 235, and then we keep going. Maybe. I mean, the VWAP's coming down at an outwardly projection very similar to this. We might not even cross. You know, the VWAP's kind of coming down very slowly. We might just bounce off the zero line, keep on going up, coming down a little bit. The green money flow is looking good. There we go. Wow. Movement to the upside. Let's freaking go. Well, the 12 hour. Guys, I would love to see XRP break up. What do you guys think XRP can get to? You guys feel like $10 is a solid, realistic number? Or do you guys more bullish like me and you want to see a $19.27? Thank you all in crypto for that beautiful chart that you've overlaid so many times for us. It really makes me feel like it can get there. We got momentum up to the upside. Stokes are low, strength is coming in. VWAP's high, red was shrinking. Movement on the 2-day. Movement on the 3-day. 5 days like huge. Trigger wave on the weekly, guys. Anchor trigger wave. We talked about that. That was one of my favorite coins doing quant. Oh, quant, we want you to break out. Quant, you're so stinking close. So stinking close to break out your triangle and just go rocketing up. I want a little bit more movement from you today, Quant. It's showing a lot of freaking movement, man. Quant, why is your price not accurate? Quant, oh, weird. It's like, it is accurate. I was thinking 110K like it was on Bitcoin right now. I was like, wait a minute, that's $110 at 80 cent 0.6. That's funny. Dude, that was throwing me off. Blue momentum waves are looking great, man. Quant's looking good, dude. I got sneeze. Bust me. Oh, sorry, guys. You know, I can't reach over and mute the mic that fast. My hands don't work like that. Well, let's take a look at Bitcoin. How are we going to feel tomorrow? Are we going to be bullish or bearish? Guys, there are a lot of freaking people that want to be liquidated at 108 level. Like, a lot. It's surprising me a lot. I would like to see us keep going, though. I would. 4 hour, you still could show some movement. 12 hour, still looking good. We don't want to reject off this and create a double top. That's what we don't want to do. That would be very bad. I need more time frames on here so I can get a better idea. I want another green dot or something. 12 hour looks good. Daily looks good. I wish the green wave was thicker. VWAP is pointing up. We're going to have back-to-back green days. 2 days looking good. 3 days looking good. 5 day. We're trying to figure out what's happening tomorrow. This is the window that we have. We have to figure this out. Okay. Currently above most of the windows right now. VWAP is shrinking. We're not above 60-60, which means we can afford a fake out. Oh, it's killing me. Strength coming in. Stokes are high though. What are we? Can we reset back over to 108 and hit those shorts? I don't want to give you guys bad advice. I'm really generally thinking about this. VWAP is coming down. See how we have like it swings up and we just got like this slight angle down? Is that what's happening right here? Where we swing up, get that slight angle down, and actually it's going to play out a lot more. You get that swing up in the VWAP. We got the slight angle down. Yeah, we're going to get something like this or like this. And you read in that chart, you know, the VWAP angled down, but the price still went up, right? So that's something that we could have play out. Like the waves haven't crossed over, you know, just reading what I see right here on the 8 hour. I think I'm just going to have to lean bullish. 5 hour, it feels like it wants to do a little bit of a fake out back to like 109, like that level. Like I wouldn't be super surprised. You know, charts are always funny right now because, you know, like the data is always living. Like I'll give you a projection where I'm thinking like 14 hours ahead of time or 24 hours ahead of time, but the data is constantly changing even when I'm sleeping tonight. I think we're gonna get some sort of retest, okay? Depending if we hit those longs and they get liquidated, I think is really what will depend if we go down or not. which if that happens, we're still bullish. Okay, and the question is, will the alts give some of it back? I don't know if they will. They might not. I would say I am leaning 70% bullish, 30% bearish, and just because there's a lot of those longs opened up right now. So I think the data is telling us we have decided for continuation. I think on the shorter terms right now, time frames, like even the 1 hour, the momentum waves are coming down. I mean, we're trading sideways, right? But are we going to Bart Simpson? If we Bart Simpson, well, there you go. We get those liquidations. I can't tell you if we're going to Bart Simpson. It looks like there's a chance of the momentum wave coming down, but the green WAP, guys. Oh, the VWAP is below the zero line, but the money flow is thick still. And is it going to get thicker? And the good thing about trading sideways was if we were trading up still, we'd have bearish divergence, and we're not getting that. 30 minutes almost reset. You know, like I said, guys, it's really up. It really depends on if there's another red dot on the 25-minute. Slight curvature on up. Momentum wave, give you a little fake out, continue more to the downside. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna say we're more likely gonna have an up day tomorrow. The question is, are we gonna get that quick reset and bounce back up and then go up over it? And if we don't, I think if we play that 70% chance out and we keep going, we could see 115 tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised to see 115K tomorrow. But if we do that dip down, you know, we might finish where we're at right now. We might flutter around a little bit back at 108 to make people feel like it's over, and then go back up. It's kind of like what I'm leaning towards. But yeah, guys, chat's slow right now, so I think it's a good time to sign off. You know, I got 10 people watching over here on YouTube and 5 people over on X, and I want to give everybody a shout out that came in and, you know, listened to us talk and talked about crypto, and we all celebrated a new all-time high, and everything's looking really good. You know, like I told you, my stance is on Bitcoin. I think the alts are looking even better than Bitcoin for most of them. I think like most alts, probably like 80%. No, not 80. 50% probably won't make an all-time high. The ones that do will outperform very well. Thank you, Muffet, for coming in. Calvin for coming in. Got Andre coming in. Thank you, Amelia, for coming in. Thank you, Crypto Queen, for coming in. Thank you, Chase, for giving me all these new coins to go check out and look at. Thank you for coming in. Ryan, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you from the Philippines. Mr. Roberts, thank you for coming in. You guys kick ass and take names. Pepe, it's so good, nice to see you again. It's been a minute. And John 316, man, you are so primed to get in here before everybody else. You are number one, man. I think you got in as soon as the live went up. Thank you guys for shouting out, supporting the channel. We're the most hydrated crypto community out there, and please like and subscribe. YouTube's a hard grind, and we appreciate everybody showing up. Thank you guys. Have a good night. T-Square.